Yo ho ho! Oh mate, look at you looking all festive and beautiful. I do have a tree. I've put up a little tree behind me here. Look, do you see it?
Look at my little tree.
What? Mate, listen, it may be small, but it's beautifully formed. And I'll
thank you, sir. Thank you.
How are you, brother?
Oh man, I'm happy. It's almost the weekend's here, and the game awards, games being released.
Yes.
Just a game that I've been waiting for to play just popped up on the PlayStation subscription, so I'm excited to play that.
Which one was that?
Yeah, Forspoken.
Oh, good game.
I played the demo, but I never actually got to play the full game.
I
I'm
finished it.
Playing it.
I loved it, mate.
Did you? Okay, all right.
Yeah, no, you'll enjoy that. That's a game right up your street. Yeah, totally.
Can't wait. I'm enjoying. Are you enjoying Indiana Jones?
Did you know what I'm gonna say? You little beta, you. I am, but I've got stuck in a room and I can't get out. And but I will. I'll sort it. Don't worry. My plan, Ray, is because I've been playing it between my Xbox and GeForce Now, so it syncs. You see. So so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back onto Xbox. I'm going to pull out the cord to the back, so I'm not connected to the internet, and then I'm going to run it, and I'm hoping it's going to say unable to sync. Do you want to play from the last save here? I'll go yes. Simply Pound. Hello, my friend.
So SPG earlier, you were in a Discord chat, and he was upset because he was a bug, and David did some research, and it says if you are playing like on moderate, just go back, change your setting, and maybe it might reverse or do something. And it did. But
didn't work for me, sadly. But
didn't work for you. Well, you'll figure it out.
We'll work it out, mate. Figure it out. I just think, yeah. So I might be able to go back to about an hour before, and then I've done all the puts. I'll get back to that point. So it's all good. It'll be fine.
See, I'm a saving fool. Like every step I take,
I know, but there's only an auto save with this.
I know.
You can say
go back. I go back and check it. You can
games.
go back and check it. Right.
You can. There's game slots, so you could say start a new game, but it ain't going to start it from that point. It's going to start it from the beginning. So, and the problem is where I am, Ray. If I go back to the beginning of the room, you can see it auto saves. It's like a little trigger. So every time you go back, you're writing over the previous save.
Right.
But anyway, it's what it is. It's what it is.
We'll work. Guys, next week he'll have this game beat. He'll say, "Hey, I
don't know about that. I think it ramps up difficulty because I've been moaning and groaning about how these puzzles are quite easy, but as you go, they definitely get more tougher as you go on.
Well,
has William finished it, by the way? Has William finished it? I don't think many people have. I think it's quite a big one.
No, he hasn't finished it. He says, I hope you're loving Indie and the Great Circle. Few bugs, but beautiful visuals, and feels like a
love for sure.
Indie. Yeah,
mate, every single time I play it, I like it more and more. And I know it's a grower for me, so I'm really looking forward to getting deeper into the game.
I love the sneak attacks, man. Like whipping. I go up behind somebody and I just...
Who doesn't like a good whipping, Ray? That's what I say.
And as you know, guys, you cannot shoot or harm the dogs in this game.
Oh,
because George Lucas was a dog lover, folks, and that's not something he's going to allow.
I punched a dog.
Well, that's okay. You can punch the dog. You can scare the dog. You just can't shoot the dog.
I had to because he was biting me. He had my arm. I had to give it, but it's a great game, and it's going to be my Christmas game. I'm going to play this one through the season. So, looking forward to
I got a beautiful PvP that I am loving. It's probably, and I'm usually not big on PvPs.
No,
but March Rivals. Oh my God!
Do you mean Marvel Rivals?
What did I say?
March, which is a month, but it's a good month.
Marvel. Sorry, folks.
Nothing wrong with March.
Beware
the Ides of Marvel.
I'm still drinking coffee. I'm still waking up. Marvel Rivals.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I know some guys don't like it. I'm loving it.
I've not heard any bad stuff about it. I've only heard good stuff.
I'm loving this game because I picked out 3 of the Marvel characters that I can work with, and I'm having a blast.
Wow. Spidey?
No, believe it or not, no. Iron Man, Storm, and Doctor Strange.
Oh wow. The kids in the kids what I teach, they were all raving about it the other day.
Yeah.
And they were saying, if I can't play Spidey in a game, I come out until I find one I can play Spidey in. I don't know. True fact here, Ray. While I'd set them a little task in the class and they were doing it, I sneakily fired up Indiana Jones on my Shadow PC account to have a quick look. It was a quick look. I just wanted to have a little sneaky peek on launch day. But you can do things like that. Look at that, Reva's in there. Hello, everybody that's joined us. We've been ignoring you, apart from our good friend William. Sorry about that, guys. We've got Reva, we've got Al, and at the very, very beginning of the show, our good friend Rockmouth joined us from Canada, Cestershire, which I'm assuming is a lot colder than where we are. Is it Rockmouth? Is Rockmouth in Canada or is he in Sweden? Because I always get this wrong and I feel such a...
Cold. Wherever he's at, I know it's cold.
Either of those is chilly, right?
Right.
And look at this Nerds World!
How you doing, Nerds
World? Woo-hoo! How are you, brother? Mate, it's, 53 degrees where you are, something like that?
Yeah, it was raining all through the night. Now it's wet. The sun's coming up. There's supposed to be some more rain. So it's rain. We got flood warnings out here, unfortunately.
Have you?
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what, that because all the movies I've ever seen about, end of the world, it's been floods in San Francisco that have taken out the Golden Gate and everything, mate. Sweden.
My house is on an earthquake fault, so yeah.
Mate, you don't want to be doing that. What you need is like a giant rubber sheet, right? And like just have it stretched. If a hole opens up, you could just like use it like a trampoline and just bounce the heck out of there. You'll be good.
I'm surprised. SPG says Stalker 2 is his game of the year.
Wow, fair shout. I gave it a little go. It's another game I didn't give enough time to be honest. So I can't really comment on it. My experience was like an hour.
I played it on the cloud. It was horrible. I played it on my Xbox Series X with my son. No. Come back. There he is.
I don't know why it does that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the meter. I've got limited bandwidth.
Astrobot is my game of the year. Hey, it might win.
It's another show.
Later on today.
This is good because I'm forgetting it's the Game Awards, isn't it? You're doing a live gig with Rudigs and the team, the whole bunch of guys.
And we're gonna it's the bar edition, so we will be
nice.
having so
getting a few down. Because it's midnight where I am, so I'm too old to watch anything at midnight. I'll be asleep.
It's gonna be when we start. It's gonna be about 4:15 my time, which is horrible to drink. You shouldn't drink that early. But
that's about what 7:15 on the other side.
On the East Coast, and about for SPG, it'd be about 6:15
It's early for drinking, but I can forgive you because it is a big occasion. So you don't need any validation, my friend. Look at you you've got your little backbone. Look, it's such a thing of beauty. You've got it sat on your chair behind there. Look at it on the shelf.
I was playing indie on it.
Were you?
I mean, it looked beautiful on my backbone. It's just that I couldn't read none of the fonts or the words.
That's the trouble. Was that via GFN you were playing on there?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Oh, that's fair enough. That's fair enough, mate. Do you know what it reminded me of? Have you seen Gladiator 2 yet, Ray?
I sure did.
Well, his monkey, Didinus, or whatever he's called.
Oh, man.
And he's got his own little chair at the end and everything. I was just thinking the backbone was like your little monkey. William's going to put the F in. Good man, just get them back. Don't worry about a thing. Just chill out and whatever it takes to get those Game Awards down. What do you reckon, Ray? What do you reckon is going to be Game of the Year? Bearing in mind, there's a cut-off by about December, isn't there? So it can't be Indiana Jones.
No, Indiana Jones is probably going to have to be. But there's so many games that come out next year, so we don't even know if it might get mentioned. But my Game of the Year, and guys, this is just my opinion, I voted for Black Myth Wukong.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I actually got to play a little bit of that recently, Ray.
They
have the demo on PlayStation. Okay. And you can play for 2 hours, which is pretty cool, actually. So I got to, and it does look gorgeous. The whole intro section, the graphics, and the gameplay. I thought it was cool, but it is a bit of a monster basher, and I'm not sure. I'm such a wuss.
I love the bosses, though. See, here's the thing: I didn't even play the game, but I watched some of my friends stream it and play it, and I watched other people play it, and I was just amazed of the bosses and the area and the just.
It is gorgeous.
It's amazing. Yeah, it's a beautiful game.
It's a beautiful game, and I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't win. At least it's going to be right up there.
Well, it's against a game that already won last year, and it's this DLC.
Which one? What, I mean, what is it? I know nothing about the Game Awards. I've not been following it at all.
Okay. All right. So you got Astrobot.
Okay. Good shout. It's supposed to be a very good game. Technically gorgeous.
You got a card game that's Blanco.
Oh, but no, Rockmouth has mentioned it. Balatro.
Yeah. Yes.
Balatro. That's Rockmouth's tip. He thinks that's the one for him.
Okay. I heard it's a very addicting. It's a really good game. So I told somebody that, you know what, I love card games, so I might just give it a try.
Yeah.
But the game, guys in the chat? It won last year. Which game won last year? You remember what game won last year?
I'm gonna go and do some AI searching. Here it comes.
Before I say it,
won Game of the Year at the Game Awards in 2023. The answer, Baldur's Gate 3. That's what it says. 2023 Game Awards was awarded to Baldur's Gate 3.
Wait a minute, before that, before BG3,
but that was it, though. All right, let me put.
Before BG3.
Oh, before it. Okay. Oh, look, here are the ones that elderflower. Elderflower, my favorite drink. Yes, I think it should have a game.
Elden Ring
Drinks of the Year award. I'd go with Elderflower.
Elden Ring's DLC.
Mango. So yeah, Elden Astrobot, Balatro, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree, Final Fantasy VII.
How do you feel? How do you feel about a DLC winning Game of the Year?
It's not Game of the Year, is it? It's kind of additional content of the year.
I agree, but my good friend Rue, we've been debating.
I mean, I suppose it depends how big it is, because some deal. I mean, look, I just finished Atlas Fallen, Thingy of Sand, right? It's my mummy, although it's my daddy.
Hello, Brian.
Oh,
hello, Brian.
It is actually. Brian. So I've just finished Atlas Fallen, The Sands of Dufa, and that is actually a DLC, I think. But it was for me, it was a whole game. It went on for hours. It was, like 30,
I mean, if it was that big of a DLC, then you should have called it Elden Ring 2
or 7 or whatever.
And then I wouldn't have a problem of it being up for Game of the Year.
No, that's fair enough, mate. What's Metaphor Refantatio? I haven't seen that one. That's an
yes. My daughter loves that game. That's also it almost looks like oh my god, what's that game? I'm having a brain fart. It looks like a Nintendo type game.
Ooh.
Wow, it's kind of cartoonish.
Maybe. I mean, I don't want to steal the thunder of your show later.
Yeah,
because you guys are going to have it totally nailed, going over all these games and stuff.
Yeah, because it's GFN Thursday.
Yeah, we ought to get on with the news. And Reva says it's a new JRPG metaphor. What's a metaphor? Publishing Facebook. Look at that. Crystal's renewed for 20 months. Wow.
Yay.
Wowza.
Crystal.
That is amazing, Crystal. You are absolutely gorgeous. As she says, there should be a best cozy game of the year. Do you know what? That's a fair point, Ray. Do they have categories?
You know what? Usually it's your family game.
Right,
best family game, which I voted for Astrobot. I voted Astrobot because I thought that was more of a kind of like a family game.
Yeah, I haven't played it. It, but I'm hoping at some point it's going to work its way into the PlayStation.
It's got a new. It's got a Christmas DLC. I saw that looked a Christmas theme.
I should have asked for it. I should have asked for it for Christmas instead of. I mean, you know, I've got socks and shorts, and pajama bottoms. I
got underwear, sexy underwear.
That's goes with your little Christmas tree, brother. What? Look at this. Look at that was a beautiful segue we did there, Ray. Look at that.
It was.
It was gorgeous. Right. My mouse needs a new battery, I think. Ready Player Fun. Do you want to read this? Are you able to read it?
I'll read it for you, sir. Ready Player Fun.
Yeah.
GFN Thursdays brings 6 new adventures to the cloud. Stream it all with a performance or ultimate GeForce NOW membership. Mm-hmm. And if you look at the thumbnail, they have Fast Food Simulator. One of my favorite retro games that I played. They remastered it. It's the Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, and then they have the Spirit of the Samurai.
It's not Soul Reaver the Beaver, is it?
No. It's Soul Reaver, and it's 1 and 2, folks. Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remastered.
Wow. From
heart-pounding action games to remastered classics, there's something for everyone this GFN Thursday. 6 new titles joins the clouds this week, starting with The Thing remastered.
I had a Thing. Did you have a Thing, Ray?
Yeah, I did.
When I was younger, I was proud of it.
Well, this one is remastered, and I got The Thing on my original Xbox. I played it on my original Xbox, so they remastered the game. I can't wait to see it, but let's see.
I love the film. Do you remember the film John Carpenter?
Yes. Now wait a minute. Which one? Because there was John Carpenter, the original Thing, and then they redid it again.
Oh, I think there was also an really old black and white one as well.
I never seen the black and white thing, but I did see the John Carpenter. I saw it. Oh my God, it was on VHS, and I remember watching it with me and my dad, and I was scared. I couldn't go to sleep.
Scary movie, dude.
I was scared. I couldn't go to sleep. Well, and you know how they had to check it was your blood, so they would do this test to find out. So they lined up all the guys, all the explorers, and they had to find out who was the alien, and the alien was hiding in one. And so they also is when you change into something. So if you have the dentures or something in your mouth, or like a crown or something like that, the Thing cannot turn into that. So
you had to have perfect teeth.
Exactly.
Well, that's why none of them were English, mate.
I didn't go there, folks. I didn't go there. I know where he was going.
We were immune from the alien. Wow. I don't remember that part. I wonder why it was always set in America. Actually, I think it was the Antarctic, wasn't it, Ray? It was set down in the... Anyway, that's coming in a game form. Remastered.
Yeah, so the revival of the cult classic, the 2002 survival horror game, came to the cloud as a surprise at the PC gaming show last week. Since then, GeForce Now members have been able to experience all bone-chilling action in the sequel to the title based on the Universal picture genre defining the 1982 film.
1982, mate.
1982, yeah.
Flipping heck. Wow.
Yeah. And oh my God, and I remember I think that's when we got our VHS. Yeah. I think that's when we got our VHS.
Did you ever get? Did you ever have Betamax in the US?
Yeah, we had every like everybody in my neighborhood had a VHS, and I was like, Dad, everyone's got a VHS, and we're sitting here with a Betamax. Yeah. And so, he even had an 8-track. We had an 8-track in the car.
Wow. Oh, that was some audio. With the Betamax, you could turn the tape over and use the other side, couldn't you?
Yeah.
I think that was the thing. It was actually technically superior, but it never happened, did it? Was it Sony? Was Sony the Betamax?
I think there was other companies. There was so many other companies. They even had Laserdisc too. Yeah. They had Laserdisc movies back then in the 80s.
Them's was the days, mate.
Yes, it was.
You go round to your granny's house, and they'd have that flipping blinking light because they insisted on turning it off at night and not resetting the clock. So that used to do me. It did me every time.
Yeah.
What's this?
Also, guys, GeForce Now has a limited time sale which offers 50% off the first month of new Ultimate or Performance memberships. And guys, remember, Performance used to be priority. It's now changed to Performance because now it's 1440p. The 25% off day pass sale ends today. Take advantage of the offer to experience 24 hours of cloud gaming with all the benefits of the Ultimate Performance membership. So,
if you bought that today, could you give it to somebody for Christmas, or do you have to use it today?
I think you should be able. I think they have a thing to give. I think you should. You could give it.
So that'd be a pretty cool gift to give someone, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Have a couple of days over Christmas of a bit of cloud gaming at the ultimate level. 25%. In fact, sell it to them with a 12% discount because they won't know it'll be over.
Exactly.
You'll chip in, you'll make 12.5% profit. Do it. Loving it.
Gotcha. So, did you want to drop all the way down to the list of games, or what did you want?
Yeah, let's do that. My mouse is not responding, Ray. I need to. I'll use my keyboard. I'll use my keyboard. It's all good.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh, look at that. Diablo Immortal. Here we go. Yeah. Mate. I got the list.
All right. So we have Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, new released on Steam and Xbox, available on Microsoft Store and PC Game Pass. So that already was, that came out December 8th. So you guys should be playing that right now. Yeah. Because that's what I'm playing on. I'm playing on GeForce Now. And
it's gorgeous on there.
It is beautiful.
Ray tracing.
The beginning of the game just took me back when I was in the theater when he was exactly, give me the whip, give me the item, give me the whip, and he throws the item to the guy, and the guy tosses the whip, and then I don't want to spoil it.
See, that reminds me of your OnlyFans channel, mate. I don't know about that.
Give me the whip. What are you talking about? Oh my God!
More. Sarge is in the chat. Hello, Sarge. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Oh, Phoenix, Ray or Muscle Beach Santa. She's got a fair point there, mate. She's got look at that. Look at the cannons.
That's Rouster with the muscle arms and Diggs with the abs, man.
It's all there, mate. Did you know, Ray? You know Humpty Dumpty. You know Humpty Dumpty, right? Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall.
Yes.
Right. Now, I don't know why this is, but I have a fact for you on the Humpty Dumpty front. All right. Whenever you see somebody portraying Humpty, what do you normally see? What do they show you sat on a wall?
Fat person?
No, an egg.
An egg.
Okay. Yeah, an egg. Right? An egg. I don't know why, because where in the rhyme does it say he's an egg? Right? It's good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Where in that? Right, let's recite this. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses, all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Where does it say egg in there? Where does it say he's an egg?
Well, see, another thing about nursery rhymes was the illustrations, the books. So in the book, he's always been an egg sitting on the wall. I mean, the nursery rhyme book that I had when my mom read, he was an egg.
She's referring to you, mate. The store Santa in the Elf movie. No, listen, this is a fact. Humpty Dumpty was actually a cannon, a gun, in the Civil War, in the British Civil War of the Cromwellian Civil War. So I have no idea at what point it became an egg. I think it was to do with Alice in Wonderland and the Lewis Carroll books, but I don't know for sure. But
I'll check into that.
I'd love Ray to be a store Santa. Look at him; he'd be amazing.
Yeah, and I would have my little tree in my hand.
He would. Look at that, look, and he'd have his Razorback. He'd be playing a game whilst going, "What do you want for Christmas?" You couldn't be doing with all those smelly nappy children, mate. Couldn't be doing with all that. What we got coming up here with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games from
also Fast Food Simulator, which looks very interesting. That was released on Steam December 10th. Okay, this is I can't wait. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remastered. Woo. And if you guys don't know who Kain is, he is a vampire. And so one of my favorite PlayStation games. Nice. Also, guys, you get the Spirit of the Samurai, and this is a new release on Steam, and that comes out actually today. It's out today. And then Diablo Immortal, which BattleNet. So you guys got to have a BattleNet account to play that.
But that's if you've got an Xbox account, Game Pass, you can play it though, can't you?
No. This is a different Diablo. This is Diablo Immortal.
Oh, right, okay.
Diablo Immortal. This is not like Diablo 3, Diablo 4. This is Diablo Immortal, and you have to have a BattleNet account.
Okay, fair point. We have to pay for it then.
Yeah, and then guys, on your free game today that was revealed today was the Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. Woo. That is your free game.
Free as Epic.
It is free at the Epic Games right now. Wow. Go claim your game.
Just to prove it, Ray. Look at that.
There you go.
There it is. There's that puppy. So this is the Christmas one. And you thought it was going to be... the
South Park. Mr. Hanky. I was way off of that. You
were slightly off on that one. But I'm loving this.
Like crafting, if you like crafting, you like Lord of the Rings, you like dwarves.
Yeah.
You like dwarves.
Who doesn't like dwarves? There's something insanely beautiful about dwarves. Yeah. I don't know this freaking mouse. Okay, it's all good. So this
is an MMO too. I think this is an MMO.
The only survival crafting game set in the fourth age of Middle Earth. See, this is so up SPG Street. The iconic fantasy world created by Jason Rutger Roger Tolkien. Did you know that was his actual name, Ray?
Yeah,
I just made it up. I doubt it is.
No, that's his name.
Is it? Wow. So look, there it goes, dragons and dwarves and stuff. It's all the things. But look, it was £20, $25. It's now free.
Yeah, this game. I think this game came out in 23 last year. Came out. So
yes, 24th of October last year. So it's only just over a year old.
I ain't played it. It's new to me, and I can play it in the cloud. So I'm excited
for sure. Yeah, because as you rightly just said, it's on GeForce Now. What's not to love? In fact, you could mix it up, couldn't you? You could play a bit of this. But yeah, once you get when you get stuck in Indiana like I have, take a break. Come and toss some dwarfs. Just toss them about the place.
Rock, the only time I got stuck is when I was in the sewer, and I guess I had to climb up a pole, then scale a wall, and then take a whip and climb up.
Yeah,
and you guys got to use your whip. Pull your whip out and use it.
Yeah, use your whip. Get your bull whip out, mate. Did you choose the bull whip? I went for the dark one because you can change it in the settings Did you know that, Ray?
No, I still got the same old.
Changed mine to the dark one.
Oh,
the dark sword. And he rode up. There you go. Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. How do you pronounce Moria? Okay, because you know these things. I don't know.
What are you talking about? My English is horrible.
No, but it's Middle Earth, mate. It ain't English. It's Middle Earth.
Middle Earth. Okay.
They don't speak English. They speak Elvish, Elvish Presley or something. I don't know what the heck it is. And he rode up. There you go. That's that fella, and you can get it for free, which is early Christmas and all that. Anything here you'd like to have a little butcher's at, Ray? About Kane. Should we have a quick look at?
Yeah, you can check out the Kane.
This is the one you really up for.
Yes. Oh my God. This brings back memories. Brings back good memories.
So where was it originally? Just your standard PC, or was it a console game, or?
I remember playing it on the PS1, PlayStation 1.
No way! Wow.
Yes, that's how old this game is, folks.
Wow. I'm just having a little looky poos to see if there's a date.
Oh, you said it's not going to be on there because it was a old. Oh
wow! Look at this
console.
So how much? 20. Well, it's not cheap, is it? For something, but it's remastered though.
It's remastered, and it's not one game. You're getting two full games. You're getting two full games. And if you look at the kind of like the graphics, back then it was kind of it was like a polygon back in the day. They kind of smoothed it out.
No, they definitely have improved them. They just did a little sort of slide over, didn't they?
There's Kane. Look at Kane.
Wow.
And then that's the other Kane.
Oh, I finished Ratchet, by the way.
Oh,
I just saw that character. Nice. Reminded me a little bit of him.
A little bit of Ratchet.
I bloody loved that game, mate. That was an awesome game. So there you go. This one is what would it be for you? $30? Something like that. Something in that
Something
world.
Like that.
Yeah.
I could go check.
Well, $15 a version, I suppose, if you look at it that way.
Well, let's get. Yeah, you're $29.99. So you might as well say 30.
Yeah, we'll go with that. That's pretty cool, though. Give that a go.
You know what, Rokk? Can we look at Fast Food Simulator? Because I love me some fast food.
We sure can, my friend. Here we are. Why? They're running in there. Look at that. The cats. They can't wait. See, I mean, what an amazing place it must be to work at. It's, McDonald's or wherever. You can't wait to get in.
Hey, when I was in high school, I worked at Burger King.
Did you?
And, yeah.
Because they were originally a British firm, weren't they? Owned by I think very, very originally.
I have no idea about that.
I might be wrong. I don't know.
All I know is that I hated working the fryer.
Did it spit?
The French fries.
Burn you?
Yeah. Oh, you had to change the oil. You had to clean the oil out, and then the milkshake machine was always breaking. You had to fix that.
And I guess nowadays they probably sell some of that stuff for these cars that run on biofuels or whatever they're called.
Right.
But there you go. Yeah, you get to do all the stuff that you get paid very little for in an actual fast food store. You get to do it for nothing. It's perfect, isn't it? Wow. I wonder if you get aggressive customers kicking off. Like you see on YouTube these videos.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But I'm gonna tell you this, guys. You never want to piss off somebody that handles your food, and I'm just going to leave it at that.
So true, particularly if you're in the drive-in bit, because you ain't even seen it prepared.
I got horror stories, especially a guy was very upset that his chicken sandwich wasn't up fast, and so there was a guy named Sydney that I'll just say he grabbed a little bit of something in the front and he sprinkled it over his chicken sandwich, and I'm leaving it at that.
Wow. Good on you, Sydney. I wonder whatever became of Sydney.
And the guy's like, this lettuce.
Secret sauce. I'm loving your secret sauce, Sydney.
Oh.
Compliments to the chef. Sydney's like, wow. Sydney's secret sauce. Who funk it? Any road up, there you go. There's your GFN. Don't forget, you can also get Legacy of Kain for free. And there'll be another amazing title next week, I think it's next week, on their ever ongoing, not Legacy of Kain, beg your pardon, the Lord of the Mariahs. There it is, Return to Moria. There'll be another one of them next week. There we go.
Guys, these are games that are running like $20.
Right.
They're
Absolutely.
free.
So, Ray,
free.
See, that paper looks identical to the other paper to me. I think they've given up on the clues thing.
I think they did, unless there's a little corner. You have to take a magnifying and look really, really hard.
No. Can't see it, mate.
Okay.
No, I don't think there's any little pixels that are giving it away. Because we would never have guessed Return to Mariah, let's be honest. And it's this time of the year that Mariah returns to us, of course, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to sing it because we'll get taken down.
All I want for... No. All right, I stopped.
But why? Do you know how much money she makes from that song every year, Ray? It's insane.
It's
insane.
When I worked in the jewelry store, we played her CD over and over and over and over and over again, her Christmas songs. It was torture. We went to the owner of the jewelry store and we begged him, please.
Stop it.
And he said no. He said no. So somebody smashed the CD and never confessed to it.
Well, I've got a similar story, Ray.
Wasn't me.
No, it was Sydney. See, I used to... I'm forever going to blame Sydney. Now, I had a thing for the Gypsy Kings. Do you remember them? The Gypsy Kings. And I would play the Gypsy Kings fairly regularly at work until my CD disappeared. I thought, well, it took me about 3 years and I've discovered somebody literally pushed it to the back of the PC where the CD cart was.
Wow.
What's wrong with the Gypsy Kings?
Wow.
Flipping heck. According to this, Ray, $3 million every year. I'm sure it's more than that. It can reach as high as $4 million, but it's there every year. It's a perennial. Of course, this year, you've got the 40th anniversary of Wham's Last Christmas. That's going to be number one in the UK.
Oh, man. Last Christmas, I gave you one of the greatest songs.
Beautiful song. But you've also got 40 years since Live Aid and all that stuff, you know, the Feed the World, all that malarkey.
We know the world, let you know. Oh, my God. Oh, you're bringing back memories. You're bringing back memories.
It's this time of year for memories, isn't it? Thinking back. Yeah. Thinking back. So when you're playing Lord of the Rings Return to Mariah, just remember how much money she's making.
Yeah.
She's coining it. Hey, do you know what? It's time we take a little trip over to our much-loved channel sponsors, Cloud Dosage. They have, as always, knocking out the content. Ray, come back! Ray's been... and I've gone as well now. That's all you need, isn't it? Hang on. I can get me back. I'm not so sure about Ray. We'll get Ray back. There he is. Look at that. Straight in. Number one in like a bullet. Here we are, Ray. Of course, they are covering, as always, the GeForce NOW blog. We have some reviews, as always, as well. We've got my journey with Dragon Age the Veilguard. I haven't completed it, but I'm very close.
I love the game. And I haven't completed, but I had so much fun playing it.
I think it's a great little game.
I think so too.
I also think it's one of those where if you just play it and keep playing it, you will get bored. I think you need to play it for a while, stop for a bit, play something else, and come back to it. And I think you'll appreciate it more doing that because it is a good game. It is a good game. Goat Simulator 3, apparently. That's got a big old DLC out. Is it up for Game of the Year, though, Ray? The Goat Simulator DLC?
No.
Should
no,
be.
it's not.
Who doesn't love a goat simulator? The GFN, the revamped combat and new features in Lords of the Fallen. Apparently, there's some massive update if you're into Lords of the Fallen. That's today by Adria Ma, who has written an article on that one. We have, this ongoing thing about being able to play your pre-purchased games in the cloud on Xbox. Pretty cool. That's still going on. Big old review of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I'm assuming the reason it's called the Great Circle will eventually be obvious, because so far I have no idea. Do you?
There's got to be the Great Circle towards the end of the game, I guess. I mean, there's a reason why they call it the Great Circle.
Maybe he gets piles or something like that. I don't know.
I thought maybe the Great Circle is some kind of artifact or something, or the Great Circle.
I don't know, you might need because you can get some cream, which is sort it right if you got sort it right out, mate. I skipped to one of the Ashes of Elrance. They've got a little bit of a review going on there. DLC for Chained Echoes. Astrobot. Oh, this is what you were mentioning.
Yeah, it's the winter update.
Wow. Have you played it? Have you played Astrobot?
No, I haven't played Astrobot.
I'd like to play Astrobot.
I mean, I'll give it a try.
Oh, I would. Oh, yeah, 100%. But I don't know. I don't want to. Do you know what? I've got a real aversion to paying full price for anything anymore. You know what I mean? I don't want to pay 70 quid for a game.
No, you just wait. You know what? If you wait, it's gonna yes, everybody's gonna probably play it before you. But if you wait, you either get it on sale or you'll get it for free.
Exactly.
And I'm okay with that. I'm okay.
Well, as you get older, as we are, elder statesmen of gaming, the old FOMO thing's not an issue anymore, is it, mate? We don't care. It don't bother us. And then, of course, they have their Netflix cloud gaming stuff. They always do a bit of Netflix gaming and a bit of Ant stream as well, which is really cool. But as always, it is the only comprehensive cloud gaming website for all your website cloud gaming needs. I say.
Agree.
We love it. We absolutely love it. And we are eternally grateful for their ongoing patronage. So thank you so much. Cloud dosage. Speeding along, we've had a quick look at the old Mariah. Very good indeed. Oh, look at that. Primo's in the house.
Primo's in here. I'll wait to get a discount. Primo, come on. You know what's up, Primo.
Primo, yeah. If you don't know, guys, Primo Yonic has an amazing channel where he's the original laid back dude. Just so laid back and such good fun.
He was
chill out.
He was the first person that I saw. Yes, I was lurking in behind watching him play the Indiana Jones.
Oh, really?
Circle.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was the first person that I saw stream it.
Yeah.
And he and I said, you know what? I got. When I saw him playing it, I said, okay, I got to play it.
And I hear he also does a mean barbecue as well.
Yes, his wieners. Wieners and poke.
Who
Wieners
doesn't love a wiener? I say. Rare. I think we've covered it in the news. I know we've got the game. We've got the Game Awards later with you and Rudigs and the crew.
Cloud.
Who's gonna?
Cloud
who
and
have
console.
who have you got in the show?
So we have the Cloud and Console panel. There's probably going to be David, SPG, myself, Rudigs, maybe Nat, maybe Vet.
Wow.
Maybe, who knows, Cowboy. It's going to be pretty huge. And
you're doing it 15 minutes before the show goes live, yeah?
Yes.
So for me, that's about 11:45. I might have to watch it tomorrow morning, mate. I'll get up
That's fine. That's
early.
the VOD. Hey, the VOD, just make sure you hit a thumbs up. And enjoy the show. Of course,
I always
enjoy the show.
Always do that. Absolutely no problem at all. Right, I think that's covered us on the news front. Shall we do this? I just haven't pressed the button. There we go. Prince.
All right, guys.
Spidey.
Yes, Prince Gaming. I will be praising Prince Spidey 47. And the reason, guys, why I try and look at other cloud gamers that stream, and I just found out there's a cloud gaming service that I did not know that he used to play Spider-Man and stream it on his phone, and it's called the Chicky app. And the Chicky app is a cloud gaming service that you can use on your phone. And so he's right now, I mean, he's got like 1.5K subscribers. He's got about 705 videos. So he's been doing this
decent amount of content
for a long time. He's based out of India, so I would assume he's Indian.
Okay.
And just clip on. Right now he's got Spider-Man. I see he also does Dragon Ball Z. But guys, he's using an app once again called the Chicky app.
We'll have a look at this in a minute, because this was new to you and I, wasn't it? We've gone and done a bit of research.
I was like, Rob, what have you heard of the Chicky app? I have never, but so look at his thumbnails. It seems like he loves Spider-Man 2.
Wow.
And let's see, even the latest game that he did, let's see, what was the latest game that he did recently was 3 days ago, Spider-Man. So if all you Spider-Man fans that want to see how he's playing this game,
you can see the controls there, Lorraine. Do you see them overlaying?
Yeah, he's playing this on his phone.
Because what we know is, and we've said this before, is how big mobile gaming is in India and Africa. And this new cloud gaming solution allows you to play, it's like a GeForce Now, but purely for your phone, which is why I think it's so popular in places like India. But we'll have a very quick look at it in a second and see how you can get on it. But he's essentially streaming. Now, I don't know if there's any... No, I think it's just pure gameplay. I don't think there's any commentary.
Just probably gameplay? Okay.
Yep, no, I can't hear any talk. But...
I'm just amazed how he could do that on the see, I'm not really good on the phone with the touch.
No, me too. Me too.
I can't.
It's definitely a young man's game, mate, I think, playing on the... Hey, but you've got your Razorback. You got all the stuff going on.
And that's probably, I love playing, like, once again, guys, I love my backbone. Loving my backbone. I actually played Indiana Jones on this. I just couldn't read the fonts because I got my eyes. As far as moving,
it's age. I mean, but you and I both, I mean, I'm older than you, so I can assure you it's no different for me. I see Nerds World's back. That's good news. He just said he's got his first video coming up today, tomorrow. He's getting back into the swing of things. Good on you, brother. It's
That's right.
Yeah, it's good to take a break, but it's also great to be back as well. So look out for that. Check him out, man. So there you go, Prince Gaming. And you're right, though. It's pretty much all Spidey stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. So give him
I was just I'm like, he's using a different app. I'm all for I love cloud gaming and learning new innovating things. Totally. And so never heard of this Chicky app.
He got my eyes. Mate, we haven't got no eyes. When you get to our age, they don't want to work anymore. You wake up and I woke up this morning. That's
Jim and David. They probably just got finished playing the finals. They just got finished playing the finals.
What's the finals?
That's a PvP game where you run around with a cash box, and the other team tries to get your cash box.
That's just my real life, mate. That's an average day for me. No, I woke up this morning and I put my glasses on because I like to look at my phone, but I can't see anything without my specs. And my eyes were going off in divergence. One was going over here, one was going. Did you get that, Ray? I had to wait for them to come back. And so I like, chill out, eyes. I can't read nothing.
I was playing on the recliner chair, and I'm playing on my backbone, playing indie. And I mean, it looked beautiful. Yeah. It's just the fonts on the backbone. I'm like, I couldn't read, so I had to hop back on the computer and play it on GeForce Now.
Can't be doing it, mate. We get to our age, we need big stuff, big screens, and dogs to guide us to the screen, all that kind of stuff. And he rode up. There he goes. So we'll have a quick look at this Chicky.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so guys, there it is.
So it's a Google Play app, as far as I'm aware. I don't believe it exists elsewhere. And having installed it, it's a service where you have 4. I mean, we're not validating this because we've not checked it out. All right. So we're just purely telling you what we've discovered. That's all. It may be the dodgiest thing going. Oh, we don't know. But they say in their blurb that they have over 400 games and 200 AAA games. And we've just seen Spidey. And these are Steam, PS4, Xbox One, Switch. I mean, they're Nintendo games. I don't know how legit this is.
Oh, I got cut it off. We're about Nintendo's about to shut us off in a minute.
Right. But nonetheless, there is a free tier and a VIP tier, which you have to pay for. Now, here's some reviews. Here we go. Lucifer says, that's what his name is. It's a bit hidden by us. Sorry about that. At the premium tier, it works great, has plenty of games to choose, and is priced pretty reasonably. At the free tier, it's absolutely terrible, basically unusable. Free tier shouldn't even exist. It should just give you like three free days to new account. Well, we said this about GeForce Now as well, mind you, with the free account. So that's Lucifer. John Lubis says, this app's good to play almost all PC or PlayStation games. See, I don't know, how can they possibly have all PlayStation games on there? It has a problem with connection where needs to be fixed. I get this. I mean, I guess it depends if it's serving out of India or Russia, you could probably get away with it. But I mean, we checked it out, and it seems to be from our very little. Oh, here's a trailer here. Look. Let's give the trailer. Turn off.
Games in Chicky.
Here we go. Oh well, there's
that's
Ubisoft,
Assassin's Creed, Spider-Man,
Batman, FIFA.
Ooh, FIFA.
GTA. I mean, there's no way these are sanctioned games. No way.
I don't think so.
Rue Diggs.
Yeah,
hello,
Rue,
brother.
what's up, Rue? What up, Rue?
There's no way these are sanctioned unless you were like Moonlight streaming them from your own account.
But you know what? Hey, Rokk, to be fair, a lot of people are saying that about Boosteroid. You know, a lot of people say, "Oh, there's no way that these games can be on Boosteroid," and those games are.
But you were just connecting to your Steam account like a virtual PC. I mean, these look like they're serving the actual games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. But it's got a free tier. So if you've got an Android device, it probably won't hurt to give it a little go and let us know. Let us know down below in the comments. Oh, I've never said that before. I feel like a real YouTuber, Ray. Let us know in the comments. Let us know what you found. But anyway, there you go. That's what he was using in India, and he was obviously playing Spider-Man.
Yeah,
so,
I mean,
we have to assume he's paying for it, as it were.
Right.
And you can search, and we did a little search. We said literally, what is Chicky Cloud? Oh, flipping X, keyboard's too close. Gaming, and it said, also known as Chicky, is a cloud gaming platform designed to enable users to play PC and console games on mobile devices without the need for high-end hardware or extensive storage. This innovative service allows gamers to stream over 400 titles, including popular games like GTA 5 and FIFA. Operates by streaming games from servers. Is this my point? It's not like it's streaming your library where you have that license to play your own game, okay? Eliminating the need for large downloads or installations, users can instantly access. Well, we know how cloud works. Cheeky stands out in the cloud gaming landscape due to its extensive game library. Flexible. So, okay, let's change the question. How can Cheeky Cloud Gaming offer Nintendo games and high-end AAA games without license? I'm making an assumption, but I want to see what Perplexity says. Which enables users to play games, subscription, it doesn't even go around it. Here we go. Licensing and legal considerations. If only my mouse would work. Where are we? There it was. While traditional game platforms require licenses for each game, Chicky's model may circumvent some of these requirements.
By Rockmirth.
Cheers, brother. Give our love to Sweden. May circumvent some of these requirements by providing access through a subscription service rather than direct sales. The thing is, you'd have to have a license. You'd have to have it as your installed game, which you'd have to own it. Somewhat akin to how cloud versions of games work on a Nintendo Switch, where the full game is but you still own the damn thing. However, this raises legal questions about copyright and licensing agreements, as end users typically need licenses for individual games. Tell me about it. So, where are Chicky based? This will be the answer. Singapore. There we go.
There you go.
There we go. So, fastest public internet in the world, but the legal, let's just say legislation's a little bit more relaxed in Singapore. That's probably why. So there you go. Look, you know what? It exists. I don't think you would ever get penalized as a user. The company may well be, but they're probably protected within the legislation of Singapore. But there you go. That's how he's doing it. And he's streaming Spider-Man games. Interesting one. I've no idea how much they charge for their VIP either.
Right.
Well, we could ask that, couldn't we? How much is Chicky VIP sub? 250 bang tong. I don't know what the Singaporean.
I got a couple of tongs in my. I can bang a.
Brilliant. $20 a month, Ray.
Okay,
that's right. I mean, look, genuinely, if you get to access all of those games until they pull the service, then $20 seems ridiculously good value. But I wouldn't hold your breath on how long it's operable. And at some point, they'll probably put in local restrictions, and you just find that your broadband provider isn't allowing you to access that stuff anymore. But who the heck knows, mate? Eh?
I just want to thank Prince Spidey 47 for introducing Chicky to me.
Yeah, totally. This is no way a reflection on our good friend that we are praising today. And it has indeed introduced us to a whole other service that we were not familiar with, which I would be not surprised if it's massive in countries like India and Africa with access to those games.
If I was stationed in Guam, I'd probably be using Chicky.
Mate, if you were in Guam, you'd be in a box. You wouldn't. They would throw away the key.
I lived in Guam for 3 years.
You did.
I lived in Guam.
You did.
Yes.
Yeah, it's military family.
3 years.
Totally, mate.
Yeah.
Totally. Rudig says, part of Ray's prophecy to find the greatest fantasy footballer alive and train him to be great.
Oh my God! I'm not even gonna go there with.
Don't rise, mate.
I'm not even gonna go there.
Don't rise. Don't rise to the bait. Oh, I cannot wait to watch. If I can stay awake, I promise you, I'll be there.
Yes.
I cannot wait to watch. The bants will be real.
Yes, guys. Cloud and Console. It is the Gaming Awards, the Bar Edition. Rudig's.
Yes.
The Cloud and Console panel.
That's at Rudig's channel, right? So you go to Rudig's channel.
Yes. Him and Nads. Got to shout out to Nads. And all those guys over there. Dorgon, all those guys.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That will be one heck of a show, and I'm definitely going to try and stay awake. Get all the bants along with the awards and stuff. I mean, what more do you want?
Yes.
What more do you want, my friend? Mate, we're almost at that final week before the season is upon us.
Yeah. Yes.
What do you got coming up next week? You be streaming, or are you taking some time out, or?
Well, PlayStation Plus, I am so happy they have Forspoken. I've been waiting and waiting. I almost came so close of buying Forspoken. I'm glad I didn't. Now I get to play it on my play.
Oh, it's a great game.
Also, guys, please check out Black Nut. Black Nut has some Ubisoft games and Ubisoft stuff going on in Black Nut. So check it out. And Boosteroid.
Yeah, thank you, Ray. I keep meaning to spend more time looking at our friends at Boosteroid and Black Nut and stuff. And I totally. Well, next week we'll do some specials. On those guys, because it will be our last show before Santa time. So we should show some love around the cloud. Absolutely right, my friend. Absolutely right. But what about yourself? What will you be streaming?
Playing my favorite card game, Marvel Snap. I might do some Marvel Rivals. I don't know if I'm going to stream indie because I don't want to get stuck on a bug and go.
I know. That's why I haven't bothered.
So, but that's what I got. What are you going to be doing, my friend?
I'm working next week, and I will be definitely playing some more. I've got to get out of that flipping bug room that I'm in. So that's my next task. I didn't realize there were new PlayStation games with Forspoken and what have you. So I'm going to go and I completed Forspoken. I loved it, mate. I think you will as well.
They also got Fist. If you like,
if you like a fist,
they got no. The game also Fist.
If you've got a great circle, you'll love a fist.
Fist, WRC. They also have. Oh my God! They also have. I got it right here. Sonic Frontiers, Rabbids Party, and Legends.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's.
I'm just having a little looky poos.
Oh, and Jurassic World. Is also they get some really great PlayStation Plus premium games.
Wow!
But I'm excited to play Forspoken.
Yeah, you love it. Let me know what you think. I genuinely really enjoyed it. You've got to get used to the magic.
The Bengals, what is it? The giant Bengals or something? He talks. Talks to her.
Walk like an Egyptian. Is that the Bengals you're talking about?
No.
Walk like
so the girl in Forspoken, she has these Bengals.
Yeah.
And she can talk to it.
Yeah. It's all that.
Yeah. I played the demo. I just never purchased the game because
you'll love it. You'll love it, mate. It's great. It's a great game. So I will be playing some more Dragon Age, trying to finish that off. I will be look at his little tree. Look at it. You wait to see the size of his little Santa. It's and indie. Those are going to be me. And then I'm going to need to go and check out the PlayStation games and see if there's anything I've yet to play there. But it's going to be me. But a lot of work. I've got teaching and stuff, website work, and all that kind of thing as it goes. Yeah, but that's us. We're done.
Yeah. That's it.
Raymond, thank you so much as always.
Oh man, thank you,
show.
thank you, chat. Thank you, chat.
Chat was awesome today.
Yes, it was.
Absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, guys. We will be back next week. It'll be our last show certainly before Christmas, possibly even the New Year. I don't know yet. But
2025.
I would love to say join us for a Christmas spectacular. But it ain't going to be that spectacular.
We've been doing content since the state. Oh my God! Stadia news, folks.
What?
Stadia news.
What?
I got Stadia news. Newsflash.
What?
Stadia news.
Yeah.
They extended the controller. So if you want to turn your controller into Bluetooth, you have now till December 2025.
I didn't realize there was a cutoff point.
Yes, it was supposed to be cut off, I think this week, and they extended it. For you guys who still have your Stadia controllers, you can now.
Do you use yours, Ray? A serious question. Do you still use yours?
I use my PS5 or my Xbox. Yeah, honestly.
Me too. And my PS4 one.
And you still got? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I actually bought a new one. Believe it or not, these are my favorites because they work on anything. They work on literally anything. They're light. The batteries go on forever. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I actually buy these and use these instead. Not on the consoles, but I use them when I'm playing GeForce NOW or anything PC based.
One of the best controllers, especially the DualShock, I thought just great. Yeah.
It's just simple. Don't get me wrong, I love my PS5 and Xbox controllers, but this little fella, he's the man. He does it. He's the guy.
Yeah, Phoenix agrees. The PS4 is the best controller.
Genuinely. And they're still not cheap to buy. And I do find you've got to buy an original because the knockoff ones are pretty useless. But batteries last forever. Genuinely, months and months. They're great. It's great. Pinnacle controller, Rudig says. That's true, I tell you. So yeah, I'm like you. I've got my Stadia controllers, but they never really get much of a. Oh, look at his red one! Look, it's a proper Christmas version.
Yes.
Hello, Neil. Look at that.
And
Ray, hang on. Put it under your nose. Look at that. It's Ray's Christmas moustache. Woohoo! Look at that. And Primo uses his Stadia controllers still on everything except for the Switch. I mean, they are great.
I mean, you know what? I look at them as when I see them on the shelves, it just brings back memories. They're like my showpieces.
Do you have a little tear?
Just a little tear.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Mate.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. It's good to admit emotions. You know, got to let them out, haven't you? Anyway, let's get the hell out of here because you've got to go and prepare for the show of the year.
Dude, I haven't had breakfast yet, man.
Oh,
I gotta go.
I don't eat breakfast.
I'm about to do some blueberry pancakes and maybe some sausage.
Always good to have sausage out first thing in the morning, mate. Exactly. That's what I say. Get your sausage out first thing in the morning. Hey, do you know what? Neil used my voice yesterday in full-on Chinese. It's Michelle. Hello. We're just going. But you can wind it back. It's cool.
Yes. Hello, Neil. Hello, Michelle.
No, he took my voice and he did a whole thing of my voice in Chinese.
Look, your voice, I'm telling you, is guys. There's an app that uses Rock's voice. I think it's number 1, number 2.
Depends. It's had 8 million uses and just under 200,000 users. It is my pension plan. I kid you not. Thank you so much, brother. Right, let's get the hell out of here because we got all these. We should do what we're thinking.
You know, we got. I know we need to change the time because people are coming in.
I know.
What are we doing?
I know. We do. We do need to do something in that space. We're going to have to talk about this. We'll maybe have to revisit the whole time thing for next year.
Yes,
and maybe even pre-record it. And put it out at a late, like an evening time for my American friends, rather than this afternoon, lunch, morning thing. Whatever, we'll give it a proper thought. Bless you all.
Yeah.
Bless you all.
Yes.
Right, mate, get out of here. I've had enough. Say goodbye, Ray.
Goodbye, Ray.
They spin the wheel, games of the week. Fans have